All right, everybody, we are in Wisconsin. We're at Northern Invasion, the first ever Northern Invasion.
That's right.
I got the guys from 3 Days Grace. Guys, how's it going?
Good, man. Awesome. Very well, yeah.
Awesome. Excited to see the show today. You guys going on in a few hours on the main stage.
Yep.
And you guys are just over the border. You guys are from Canada. How's it feel to be at Northern Invasion this year?
Feels cool, man. Yeah, it's a lot of great bands this time around, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good party day too.
Yeah. This is the busy time of year. It's festival season. You guys doing a lot of the festivals. The new album Human came out about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
How's the response been to the new material? I know you guys have had a chance to play some of it live so far.
Oh, I mean, it's been great. I mean, we just got back from South America. When the record dumped, even we were there a few days early, and it was really cool because we were in South America, and people were singing new songs by the second chorus of the new songs and everything while we were down there. So, but it's been going really, really well for us. Yeah, awesome.
Nice. This is the first record with Matt as the vocalist and a little brother.
Yeah.
So, I know he's written with you guys a little bit in the past from time to time, but what was it like really sitting down to write an entire record with Matt this time around?
It's pretty natural, well, it's funny because we started writing, right off the bat. Right when Matt started touring with us, we started writing, and he came to us with Painkiller idea, and we had a kind of cool chorus made up, and we just started writing back then. So it's been really natural, and Matt knows the dynamics of this band. He's obviously my brother, and he's grown up with the band, and he knows our ups and downs and where these songs came from. So it was really a natural fit, and it was easy, really.
Nice. Nice. You guys released Painkiller well before the record released, about a year actually before the album released, and then I Am Machine about 5, 6, 7 months before. That's a different approach, kind of. Usually a single comes out maybe a couple months before the record, but was that kind of a planned thing to release a single that early?
No, it wasn't planned, but what happened was, we were on tour, and we knew we were going to be touring a lot, but we wanted to get in and start writing with Matt right away and see how that went. And like Brad said, Painkiller was one of the first things we had, and we had a couple other ideas. So instead of waiting, we thought, why don't we, on a little bit of off time, why don't we get in the studio and record this and see how it turns out? Because we were all excited, a couple new songs with the new singer, so it was great. So when we went in, it turned out so awesome that we really just didn't want to wait. We knew we were going to be a while before we get around to finishing up the record, so we didn't want to wait. We wanted the fans to be able to hear what we were up to, and that also motivated us to get really excited to continue on with the rest of the record, right? So that's why we got released it early.
Yeah, awesome. I know you guys used the same producer you used for the first record, the self-titled, and in a lot of ways, this record really reminds me of that one. In a lot of ways, it has a similar sound, lyrically, content-wise, very reminiscent. What was it like bringing that producer back for this record, and what led you guys to do that?
It was awesome. We actually, we kind of just lost in touch with Gavin over the years, and we just got reconnected with him, and immediately he came out on the road, and we started writing. And he's a great friend of ours, and he was a huge part in the beginning of 3 Days Grace. He was almost like the fifth member, if you want to say. So it's great having him around. He's such a great guy. I think we joked around more than we did, more than we worked anyways. Great guy. We had a lot of fun.
Nice. The first song on the record, Human Race, which is the latest single, really interesting way to start the album off. It's a very different song. Can you tell me a little bit about where that song came from, and was it a calculated thought process to put that as the first track?
I don't know if we thought it out as we had them done, not till we were putting a list together. We sort of started moving things around. And I think that kind of came naturally. We all kind of agreed it'd be cool to come up with something a little different. We've kind of done that on every record, come up with something a little heavier, a little more unusual. And that one just kind of seemed to fit. We thought, what a great way to start off that. But how we wrote that one was interesting. We were all on a bus one night, and we were up really late. We're all up drinking wine after a show, heading to the next city, and it literally became morning time. We went from real calm country, atmosphere and quiet and dark, and then it started to get light because we were up till the morning hours, and then we literally rolled into the city, and it was chaos. It just went from nice and calm, and we're all hanging out, having a good time, and it just went to chaos. Everybody's, running red lights and yelling at each other and giving each other the finger, and And that's kind of how it came about right there. We were all kind of like, where are you guys going to? What are you doing? Like, are you sick of running this rat race, And that sort of set the tone, and it came right from there, right?
Okay. You guys are going to be touring this summer. You're hitting Pierre's in Fort Wayne again with our buddies and Otherwise. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Summer touring is always fun. I mean, what's it going to be like playing a lot of these songs live over the summer and a lot of the club settings and all kinds of stuff like that?
We're pretty fortunate this year to go to Europe. We're doing a lot of the festivals over there, so we're going to do like Rock am Ring and Rock am Park, Germany.
Nice.
So we're really excited for that. But it's great just to get out and play the new songs. It's always fun just to jam and all the new stuff. And it's been really well received. The fans are really digging it. So it's great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Finally, I got to ask, Barry, how long did it take to grow the beard out this big?
It's about 2.5 years now.
Nice.
I'm working it. It's funny, Brad and I just went for a bike ride, and we went in here, and I think there's only one road in, and it was we were laughing because it was like we were at a parade or something. Because every other car, that's all you heard was epic beard, great beard, hey, nice beard, hey, beard.
Nice. I'm loving it. Looking forward to seeing you guys again today. It's going to be great, and we'll see you again in July at Pierre's, guys.
Awesome, man.
Thanks for talking. I appreciate it. Have a great show tonight.
All right, thanks, man.